Welcome to U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis and to the Bold North and Super Bowl 52 between the New England Patriots and the Philadelphia Eagles. The Pats feature the best ever. His legacy's already rich, though still unfinished. His counterpart, though a once-and-again Eagle, has been a journeyman in recent years in Nick Foles. He was the backup most of this season for Carson Wentz.
Tom Brady and the Patriots loom large in the Super Bowl. The Eagles? They relished their underdog status. Philly loves a fight.
The Philadelphia Eagles are built well, and they are built to beat the New England Patriots.
Hey, congratulations, you too. Thank you so much.
Trying to find a game where you were behind. I couldn't find one.
There's plenty.
It's a hell of a year.
Yeah, thank you very much. You too. You too.
Yeah, it's been good.
Tell you what, you get through this week, man, you're like, finally, there's a game somewhere in here.
Yeah.
Don't be fooled by the folksy talk and easy smile. Doug Pederson goes for the jugular and made sure his team did too.
The Eagles are trying to end an NFL championship drought that's lasted as long, essentially, as the Patriots franchise has been in existence.
Don't make it no bigger than it is, man. That's all it takes. Y'all want to be world champs? Y'all want to be world champs? Yeah. Hey, well, guess what? All it takes is give everything you got. Everything that you got for 60 minutes. Yeah. That's all that stands between you and immortality.
Congratulations, sir. We're made for this. Enjoy it. Enjoy this day. You never really know what it's going to be like when you're going to a Super Bowl. I've never been here before, so there are normal nerves. You got butterflies. I mean, it's a big game. I mean, it doesn't get any bigger than this. So, but I felt good. I felt calm. I think the big thing that helped me was knowing that I didn't have to be Superman.
If he wasn't Superman, Nick Foles was at least superb. He moved smartly and threw even better. Crisp, confident over the middle, deft daggers downfield. The Eagles' first drive yielded a field goal. Doug Pederson barely looked up. He knew what was needed.
Touchdown, man. You gotta run the ball on these boys.
Hey, you keep running all over the place, all right? You keep running all over them, baby.
They could, and they did. Thanks to number 65 All-Pro Lane Johnson and his meaty mates on the offensive line who blasted open holes. Nothing fancy, just power and will.
Let's go. Big boy ball, let's go. Keep it up, baby. 180! What's up?
And with gaping gaps came gashing runs. New England's nightmare crashing down on them in slow-mo.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
180! What's that?
He steps up. He is going deep. And it is totally out to Jeffrey for a touchdown.
Whoa, what a great catch by Alshon Jeffrey.
Hey, Nick made a hell of a throw. I just made a hell of a catch.
Malcolm Butler, 2 straight series, not out there on the field. But they were picking on Eric Rowe.
I knew on this one, I'm like, hell no, I ain't letting this one go.
A little play action, and after that big run, they immediately go up on top. He goes up over Eric Rowe, and he takes the football away.
Far from shrinking, the Eagles were rising to meet the moment.
Let's go, baby, let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
All day.
Let's go, baby! Hey, what's up, Goat? What's up, Goat? What's up, Goat? Let's go, Ugg.
Keep hitting number 12. He's gonna throw us one.
Be a different
Keep
guy.
hitting it. Keep hitting it.
But we just believed in each other. People disrespected Doug all year. People disrespected Nick. They talked about bringing somebody else in. Whatever.
Disdain can be a powerful motivator. The Eagles eased their hurt by punishing the Patriots.
I trust my players. I trust the coaches. And, I trust my instincts. I trust everything that I'm doing. And, I want to maintain that aggressiveness with the guys.
The Super Bowl is no place for patty cake politeness.
Hey, Nick. I'm not around here.
Let's go right down and put this thing in there, all right?
Nope. Hammer down.
He comes right back to Blunt. Blunt across the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. The train is in the end zone.
Dude, what a great run, bro. Garrett.
Unbelievable blocking, great play call. You can't execute it much better than this.
They were out-muscling, out-scheming, and outrunning the Patriots. For the Eagles, the game's first 22 minutes were just this side of perfection.
We've told everyone that we wouldn't be denied all year, and we stood strong to that.
Eagles are taking it to you from a game plan standpoint. 4 for 2. They're just out game planning you on offense.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of impressed.
No lead is safe with Tom Brady lurking. But this was like no Eagle team. They had the lead, a leader, and resolve. The only thing Philly lacked was fear.
Let's do it, all right? One play at a time.
Midway through the second quarter, everyone knew Alshon Jeffrey was causing major problems for the Patriots.
We all anticipated that Stephon Gilmore was going to be the matchup, and yet for whatever reason, they're not matching him against Jeffrey in this one.
They don't have to deal with it all game. They don't have to deal with it all game.
They can't cover outside, for sure.
All right, here's what we're going to do alignment-wise. You're going to go to 17 side. You go opposite, okay?
You got all 3 timeouts, 7.5 minutes. Let's go get another touchdown.
Let's get it. Let's go right down and put this thing in there, all right?
So it is 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the 43.
I'm thinking Alshon again.
Leading by 9, Doug Pederson's team had New England on the ropes. But knocking the champ to the canvas is easier said than done.
180! What's that?
Foles, he drops back, he throws it deep down the right side. He's looking for Jeffrey once again, and Gilmore is there with the ball. Knocked away and deflected to Harmon. Deron Harmon with an interception inside the 5.
Two college roommates from South Carolina going at it. Stephon Gilmore finally got his shot against Alshon Jeffrey. Good coverage, but Jeffrey really is the one that's going to flip it back to the middle of the field.
That's a turning point, baby. Turning point. Gilmore does enough to occupy the other arm of Jeffrey. He's the one that bats it up in the air to Harmon.
Well, he had Gilmore holding one arm, and Jeffrey's catching the football with just his right hand because that's all he's got available.
Exactly what the Patriots needed.
I got you. I got you. We good? We good? Sorry, hey, part of the game. Yep. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, we don't have to play the second-guessing game, you know? Like, you're playing phenomenally.
Yeah. Let's keep playing.
That's good advice, because if you quit playing against the GOAT, you just might end up being one.
Tom loads up, he throws a long ball right for Hogan. Makes the catch and goes down. What a throw by Brady. 43 yards in all.
And I've been waiting for this one to happen because the New England Patriots knew that Jalen Mills has given up a lot of these double moves on the season. A little hesitate and go, and now the Patriots have a great long drive going.
Tom Brady, with time to throw the football, he's going to drop dime. And Hogan runs a double move on the outside on Jalen Mills, and Jalen Mills bites on that first move.
You can't throw that deep ball with better touch.
Keep it up, boys. Keep it up. Come on. This is big. This is big.
Brady gives to White. Runs up the middle. Sprints to the 20. Slips a hit to the 15. Driving up the tackle at the 10. Angling left to the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots!
But I'm telling you to drive and go. Play your game. Give it to your guys. And what a run by Sweet Feet White. Dagger.
Watch Shaq Mason here go get the linebacker. Watch Cameron Fleming with the cutoff block on Jernigan. And that is going to allow James White to get in the open field. And that guy just keeps doing it. Super Bowls, holy smokes.
That's the way to go. That's the way to do it for us. That's
the way to go. That's the way to compete every down. Great job on the ace. He's throwing everything he's got at you, and you're breaking his will. Keep it up. Keep it up.
With the Patriots' offense starting to find their rhythm, the Eagles couldn't afford to be conservative heading into halftime.
Very important that the Eagles move the football on this possession and get points.
It's 3rd down and 3. Foles looks, he floats it, he completes it. Across the 50, the 40, across the 30, across the 20, all the way down across the 10.
Foles' pass on 3rd and 3 caught the Patriots off balance. But the defending champs dug in around the goal line. 3 straight stops left a 4th and goal from the 1. And the biggest decision of Doug Pederson's young career.
The Eagles will keep the offense out there on a 4th and goal from the 1.
Are they really going to go for this?
You got to take 3.
You know, Mike, I hate to say this. I would feel better at this point taking the 3 points. If you make it, it's great. But if you don't make it, it's a big momentum swing.
Here we go. This could decide the game.
Easy. Boom. Moves to the right. It goes directly to Clement. Reverses it. And the pass goes into the end zone. And it is a touchdown by Nick Foles.
Let's go! Listen, a little razzle-dazzle by Doug Pederson. He's going to first give it to Corey Clement. He's going to toss it to Trey. He just throws this thing to Nick Foles for a touchdown.
They brought it out in the Super Bowl. They brought it out in the Super Bowl. I said, oh.
You saw Foles going up to the line. You know it's a direct snap.
Kill. Lane.
So then you're thinking it's keeper. He flips it, and then they sneak Foles up.
Well, you talk about being aggressive.
Quarterback going out on the route. I was pumped to go over there and talk to Doug, and we agreed on it. And I mean, we've probably been working on it for a month. We executed it perfectly. That's probably the best it's looked.
That's as aggressive as you could possibly be. You go for it on the 4th down with the all-time trick play.
This play call has a chance to be remembered as one of the all-time greats.
One. You really want to know what we call it? Yeah. Philly special. Philly special.
Right before the turning point, the Eagles took a timeout, giving Foles and Pederson extra time to dial up the trick play.
You want Philly?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on.
Philly special.
Here we go. Philly special. Ready?
Yeah, I mean, that was something we've been working on, and Doug and I were talking. I was like, let's just run it.
Philly Special, or Philly, saw running back Corey Clement line up behind Nick Foles, and tight end Trey Burton split out to the left.
Now, Trey's played quarterback, but the surprising element is Nick Foles being on the end of the pass.
How about that?
I didn't see that coming. Everything today.
Let's go, B-Dog.
Catch him and throw him.
Let's go.
We talked about that play.
As much as we were saying, we did it. Hey, great job. Hey, great job. Good ball. Good job, Maestro, man.
It's a really difficult play. It's an awareness play in that situation. Obviously, a little bit of trickery there.
A little acting right there. It worked.
The end was a little wider than I thought, so I was like, I really need to sell like I'm not doing anything. And it worked. Trey made an amazing throw, right on the money. I just looked it in. We hit it at the right time.
I sold it. I did some acting. I had a wide 9. I was like, ooh. I rolled out of it.
What are you looking at?
I have no idea.
You know, every week we look at different plays around the league and the collegiate ranks and things that over the years that might fit what we do. You know, we found this one that fit.
The NFL is a copycat league, And even an NFC champion coach won't hesitate to replicate something he's seen work before.
Good call, dog.
The trick play unofficially originated back in 2012 with the Clemson Tigers and Houston Texans wide receiver, DeAndre Hopkins. Fast forward to 2016. On the same field as Super Bowl 52, the Bears performed the exact same play.
Barkley making changes. Here is an end-around throw. Meredith throws right side. Barkley's in.
On the NFL's biggest stage, Pederson called a play his team had never run, with a passer who'd never thrown an NFL pass to a receiver with 0 career catches.
Breathtaking. That's breathtaking. In a Super Bowl, that's a breathtaking call.
You know, in games like this against a great opponent, you got to make those tough decisions that way and keep yourself aggressive.
He told us before the game he's going to stay aggressive. We all felt like it was perfect. You know, 4th down, they're going to be real aggressive. Probably going to lose track of Nick Foles, the most dangerous receiving target we have, and it worked like a charm.
Well, people say you got to be daring to beat the Patriots on this stage, and Doug Pederson certainly showing a lot of confidence in his offense, but also his play calling.
Hey, hell of a call. Hell of a call, man. Nice job. Hell of a call.
On the biggest stage, everyone expects the greatest hits. But for a half, the Tom Brady-Rob Gronkowski duet was off key. They got in sync to start the third.
Steps up, he throws it to the right. For Gronkowski makes the catch coming to the near side and eventually forced out of bounds.
Yeah! Come on!
Feed the ball to the big boy. It's good they're getting him involved here early in the second half.
And it's 3rd and 7.
Where is Gronk?
He's got him again.
You got to ask every time, where is Gronk? Because that's more than likely where the football is going to go.
We made some plays, you know, found some spots in the defense that he could get the ball, and he really got his rhythm there in the second half.
He throws to the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Gronkowski! And the Patriots strike first in the second half.
Adjustments. Which team will make them? Great job feeding the all-world tight end on this drive. He had 9 yards in that first half, and he was your whole offense to start this second half.
That was distressing.
You got more to do.
He could have said to the Eagles, I'm going to Gronk. Try to stop him. And the Eagles couldn't.
They can't cover you, man. Just get your legs back, get fresh. Had a hell of a drive there, bud.
Hey, that's all they're doing. Seams, seams, seams. That's their adjustment, is attacking the seams.
After catching only a single pass in the first half, Gronkowski hauled in 4 for 68 yards on the first drive of the third quarter. He was most effective when running vertical routes up the seam against safety Corey Graham.
It's a mismatch right now. Graham can't cover Rob Gronkowski one-on-one.
Second play, what did they run?
Just double seam?
Yeah, they caught it on CG.
Yeah, Corey was in good shape. The guy just plucked it off his head.
Hey, grab his ass. He's trying to.
You're good, Bob. You're good. You're good.
Get these dudes now.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. If we stop them, bro, they ain't stopping our offense.
I know.
Come on.
Hey, they just made some adjustments. That's all. They made that adjustment.
Outs and ups and cover 3.
Yeah. They just made some adjustments. They decided they're going to get Gronk involved. Because he ain't do the first half. You had to switch everything.
We're going to have an opportunity to get the ball back one of these drives with a chance to go down there and flip the whole mountain. Yeah.
We go.
Hell yeah. About that time now. Let's go. Let's go.
After answering with a touchdown of their own, Philadelphia finally got a grip on Gronk. But it only opened opportunities for others.
throws toward Amendola, makes the catch.
Brady goes over the middle and completes it up across the 45. He does it again. The Patriots picking up yardage in big chunks.
Brady takes the snap, play fakes to White. He throws it down the right seam for Hogan. He's open. Touchdown, Patriots!
This is just unbelievable offensive football. This is turning into fast break basketball out here.
You got Philadelphia's defense completely lost right now.
It goes away. Great route. They wasn't covering Gronk. I had to lean over there. I gotta get out.
Gronkowski didn't need to touch the ball to impact the second drive. On the touchdown, the Patriots lined up fullback James Devlin on the outside, next to Gronkowski, and the Eagles were late to adjust. Gronkowski once again ran a seam route, and amongst the confusion, drew the attention of 3 defenders, including safety Malcolm Jenkins. That opened the middle of the field for Chris Hogan, also running a seam route.
Yeah, I had to lean at 87. I know, so I had to lean at 87.
The defense so far has not had an answer for Tom Brady and the Patriots.
Keep swinging.
Philadelphia's playing their ass off. The run-pass thing is creating, it's spreading the defense. People are going to cover these 3. These 2, it's doing a little, it feels like what Jacksonville did in the first half. He's keeping them on guard and playing pockets of 5 here, 4 there, you know what I mean?
He can get it there.
And he's getting it there right now.
This game won't let you breathe. You can't relax a single muscle. It has been nip and tuck.
From Nick Foles' standpoint, he's going to have to be perfect because the guy on the other side, he is unstoppable tonight. They're going to have to go toe-to-toe, yard for yard, and score for score with the New England Patriots.
You can't throw any better than that. Nick Foles, my God.
Foles drops back. He throws it to Aguilar, and he's going to be dropped by Marquise Flowers, who read the play all the way. It's a play the Patriots, in fact, have run this year. And a good play to force Elliott and company for the Eagles to come out for a field goal try.
It's amazing what that field goal felt like. Felt like a huge success for the New England Patriots.
We knew what this was going to be, all right? Let's just go one play at a time. One at a time.
We have to have more physical rushes. We got to have more power rushes, or this guy going to have all day to throw the ball, and he going to wear our ass out.
75's not twitched up. Just keep your hands on him. They're all getting tired. None of their get-offs the same.
When Tom Brady can get a game into the fourth quarter, all those sacks, all those pressures, all those hits start to go away because the defense wears down a bit.
Okay, now you can start to wear on the backers and safeties because now you got 3 backs who can rotate now, keep all the legs fresh.
The pace just wears defenses out. It doesn't give you a chance to get set. It doesn't give you a chance to run exotic looks.
He's rolling, he's rolling, he's rolling, he's rolling, he's rolling.
Can the Eagles stop the Patriots right here? They have a 3rd and 3.
Big down.
Brady looks back, fires. He's got Amendola for a first down at the 47.
He lines up behind Gronkowski, and it's almost a pick.
Jim Schwartz has no answer for Tom Brady. He decides to bring a 5th man in the pass rush. They can't even get close to him. The ball's out of there before they even get within a yard of him.
Brady moving this offense. the way he always has.
Is Brady at 500 yards yet? Can you just ring a bell when he does? I mean, 40 years old, carving him up, great play fake. Stadium Atola doesn't have anybody within 10 yards of him.
We definitely felt like, we were getting a grip and we were moving it. We needed a couple things to go our way.
Patriots have never led, but that could change on this drive, as the Eagles' defense have had no answers.
You always have to be concerned about the big tight end, Gronkowski, in this situation, all 6'6" of him.
Ball coming to you.
Lob toward Gronkowski, left, reaches out, extends, makes the grab as he dives to the pylon. Touchdown, Patriots! And the Patriots have gone in front for the first time here in Super Bowl 52.
The Eagles have had virtually no pressure on Brady this entire game.
Amendola goes across the formation, that signals man coverage, and you have Gronkowski being able to go to the fade route in the corner of the end zone against a much smaller cornerback and Ronald Darby.
Their first lead in Super Bowl 52, 33-32.
9 minutes, 22 seconds, man. Be great for 9:22 right now. Every single snap, don't miss a play. Just be great now. Finish this game just like this.
It took the Patriots nearly 3.5 quarters to grab their first lead in Super Bowl 52. The pressure was on Nick Foles to respond.
Hey, come here. I want y'all, come here. Hey, I love you guys, first off.
Yeah.
Second, let's put this thing in the end zone, all right? Put it in the end zone. Execute.
Facing a 3rd and 7 at the Patriots' 11, the odds of finishing the drive with a touchdown were long. All year, whenever Doug Pederson needed a score, he called on Zach Ertz.
3rd and 6. Takes it, backs up, looks, fires, complete, and into the end zone goes Zach Ertz. Touchdown!
The Pro Bowl tight end led the Eagles with 8 red zone touchdowns. In Super Bowl 52, Philadelphia needed Ertz more than ever.
Back goes Foles, fires, slant, touchdown! Zach Ertz!
The Eagles have gone back in front.
Ertz's 9th red zone touchdown of the season was the result of a great adjustment. Earlier in the game, New England shaded a safety to Ertz's side because of his scoring prowess in the red zone.
Foles, he throws a lob toward the left side, looking for Ertz, incomplete.
3rd down here, we're going to have to double 86.
Flint, let's go Ertz.
On the game-winning touchdown, the Patriots doubled Ertz again. But this time, the Eagles motioned running back Corey Clement to the right, which forced safety Deron Harmon to follow. That opened a void in the middle of the defense and left Ertz, Philadelphia's top red zone target, one-on-one with Devin McCourty.
They were kind of doubling me, kind of playing the other safety the whole game in the red zone, 3rd down.
Here we go, go!
And when we motioned the back out of there, the guy had to run with the back. Nick made a great throw.
Hold on. Ball popped out.
Did that ball come out? We are going to review the previous play.
In a season that will be remembered for overturned catches, it seemed fitting that the potential game-winning touchdown in Super Bowl 52 be decided by a replay.
You knew that the catch-no-catch thing was going to rear its ugly head before this night was done.
As fate would have it, referee Gene Steratore and field judge Tom Hill had been directly involved with two of the most controversial catches in NFL history.
Fall, or do you think he's turning to be a runner?
Dude, I did the Pittsburgh.
I know that.
I made that
A few too.
Hill was on the crew that overturned the Jesse James touchdown that would have given Pittsburgh home field advantage in the playoffs.
After reviewing the play, the receiver in the end zone did not survive the ground. It's an incomplete pass.
Weren't we together at one of these at Green Bay? I think so.
Sterator and Hill were both on the crew that overturned Dez Bryant's fourth down catch in the 2014 NFC Divisional Playoffs.
After review, it has been determined that the receiver did not maintain possession of the football. As Yogi would say, deja vu all over again. All right, give me a look.
This is the biggest replay in Eagles history.
And again, all you can think back to now is the Jesse James play with Pittsburgh. Does he complete the process? What are they going to do with this one?
I think they have to overturn it.
Dez Bryant did the same thing. That's the same thing. He's not a runner yet. Is that a football move? That's not a catch. Is Dez Bryant not a catch? That's not a catch.
Was he a runner? Was he going to the ground in the process of the catch? It's always close. It's subjective.
All right, look, you have him going to the ground, or is he a runner there?
Well, it looked like to me he took 3 steps and stuck the ball out.
Here we go again with the 3 steps.
So it looked like to me. I'm not up there, though.
You have him in control and not falling now. Catch 1, 2, 3, push off. There's a difference between pushing and propelling yourself to the ground and falling. You're deeming this a lunge forward after he is a runner with the second foot down as opposed to going to the ground.
Like he got full control. 1, 2.
That's a football move. They better get this right. I know y'all work for the NFL. That's a touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
Even Jesse James thought it was a touchdown.
The longer the review goes, the worse it is for the offense.
I don't know the catch rules anymore. I'll just wait to see what he says.
After review, the receiver possesses the football, becomes a runner, breaks the plane of the goal line. The ruling is confirmed. It is a touchdown.
Touchdown! The Eagles have a 5-point lead with 2:21 remaining in regulation.
Much too much time for Tom Brady in that offense.
Especially since the Eagles haven't stopped them yet.
I don't necessarily know that I've ever seen Tom Brady throw the ball better than he is throwing it tonight.
Tom does a great job of getting the ball out. We just kept the faith in our rush. I know people were probably watching at home like, where's that Philly rush? Where's that Philly rush? We couldn't get frustrated.
One drive. Let's go. One drive. Finish this thing, baby. You're world champ. You're world champ. All right? Come on.
38-33 Philadelphia. The Pats with 1 timeout plus the 2-minute warning. Tom Brady has engineered 11 game-winning drives in the fourth quarter or overtime in the playoffs. The time versus Tom, 2 minutes, 21 seconds.
Throughout a near flawless performance, the GOAT had made goat cheese out of the Eagles' defense.
Pressured up the middle, throws it right, catch by Gronkowski. Pick up of 8, 2nd down and 2.
There was cause for concern. Tom Brady had a fistful of rings. The Eagles had none.
Tom stands it. He loads up, he's hit. The ball's out! The ball's out! Philadelphia has it!
We got it. We got the ball. We got the ball. We got the ball.
Philadelphia gets their first sack, their first turnover. Graham knocked it away, and Barnett got the loose ball.
An unexpected twist makes great drama. This was a stunner. Tom Brady had not lost a fumble in a Super Bowl in a decade.
Shows just like the New York Giants back in the day, taking an outside pass rusher and putting him inside against the guard pays huge dividends.
The Giants famously stymied the undefeated Patriots in Super Bowl 42 with their NASCAR defensive front that featured 3 great pass rushers. The Eagles' NASCAR front was used sparingly in Super Bowl 52. Just 3 times in the first half did Brandon Graham line up across from number 69, guard Shaq Mason. But all 3 times, he created drive-altering disruption.
Brandon Graham has been their best all season. Ordinarily, he plays outside. They have been working him more and more on the inside.
It's all about one-on-one matchups. Wherever I can get a one-on-one, I feel like I'm gonna win 9 times out of 10.
We just getting started. 9-1. Let me eat on 6-9. His eyes be wide open like.
With the game on the line, defensive coordinator Jim Schwartz went NASCAR.
Wow, what a play by Brandon Graham. He strips the ball, and it goes bounding right towards Derek Barnett.
You know, that's what they needed. Someone needed to make a play, and those guys made it. I was just holding the ball, trying to get it downfield, and those guys had a good rush.
Brady had a deep route to Chris Hogan, an intermediate route to Rob Gronkowski, and a short route to James White.
For a defense that hasn't done much all night, this is the play of the game.
They've been doing that all year. I mean, we knew they had a good rush. Obviously wasn't very happy about it. They made a good play.
Brady sits in disbelief.
They made one good play at the right time.
It has been so frustrating all night long for this Philadelphia Eagles defense, and yet with everything on the line, they finally get to Brady.
Follow, get in! Get in! Get in! Let's go! Let's go! Hold on, let's go! Hold on!
They got it back and kicked the field goal, and down 8, we had a chance at the end zone.
9 seconds left.
Just came up short on the Hail Mary. Just came up short.
He is throwing it deep for the end zone. Incomplete. And the game is over. The game is over. The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions.
You're a world champ, baby. World championship for me, baby.
Eagles fans everywhere, this is for you. What a game. We will never forget this.
Champ, JP. You're a world champ. Thank you, Doug. Hey, thank you.
Hey, Lily, look. Hey, you see it? You see Till? You see Till? Look at Till.
Trophy to Philadelphia. dream. Don't wake me up.
Let's go. Let me get down.